A new Port-A-Fort item is going to be added to Fortnite Battle Royale. What is up? Welcome back to a brand new video, and Fortnite have teased on the game last night that a brand new item, the Port-A-Fort, will be coming to Fortnite Battle Royale. On the description of this item it says new portable fort sprouts a quick defensive position upon impact. So this will be sort of like a grenade, how you will throw it down, but instead of like exploding and dealing damage, it will actually build you a fort. Before we get into the details though, every one like on this video I'll be giving away 1 V-Bucks. So make sure to smash that like button down below and also subscribe if you want a lot more Fortnite content. So this Port-A-Fort idea, Myth actually discussed a couple weeks back on his stream before it was even announced on Fortnite. So some people are saying Fortnite copied his idea. Maybe he has contact with people at Epic Games and they heard his idea and decided to bring it to the game. But here's a short clip of Myth reacting to when it did actually get added into the game and it was actually his idea.
A new portable fort sprouts a quick defensive position upon impact? I came up with this idea! Epic, stop I was memeing when I talked about... I don't know if you guys were here for the stream when I talked about this idea. It was a while ago. But dude, that's gonna be sick. Wait, what type of fort is it gonna be though? Oh, that's gonna be so weird, bro. So sick. Dude, can you imagine, falling and then, putting that bitch down and then you get engulfed in a base?
I don't think Epic Games would have stole his idea. He probably has contacts and they probably spoke to him about it and then they added it into the game on his thinking. But he doesn't actually know what the fort will look like. So who knows what the fort is going to be? It could just be like a 1x1 little box with a stair. It could be like a 2x2 box. It could be some huge mega fort and this item could be ridiculous. Who knows? Because if you're thinking about it, you would have to take up 1 inventory slot for this Port-A-Fort item unless it comes under the campfire and the launch pad in the last slot. But I reckon it will be on your main inventory slot. So why would you carry this grenade instead of something else? Imagine you could take another set of mini shields, or you could take some big shields instead of just this Port-A-Fort item, because you think you could just build anyway. It's not going to be part of your resource bar, so you could just get a load of wood instead of actually carrying this item. But it could be quite useful, maybe in the start of the game where you haven't got that many resources, you just left a building and someone wants to fight you. You could throw this down, spring up your little Port-A-Fort, and then you could take them out. So actually in the game I have created a concept of a couple ideas what this Port-A-Fort could actually be like. I've done a short 1x1 and then I've done a 2x2 base with a door. Who knows, it could be like this. When it does actually get announced, I will show you guys what it is like, because it's probably quite a rare item, I believe, but who knows. In the picture it's like a blue rarity, so it might not be like a legendary item, but we'll have to wait and see when it gets added into the game. But here we have some of the footage now. As you can see here, we do have the Port-A-Fort item in our inventory and that last slot. So again, if it would be taking up a slot in my inventory, I had to sacrifice out my med kit for that. So I don't really know if too many people would be using this item, but again, it's quite interesting though just to have a new concept in the game. Also, since the game isn't early access, Epic Games, they're not scared of removing items if people don't like it. Do you remember the old smoke grenades? Those got removed. If this item doesn't do very well, it probably will get removed from the game, but they'll test it out. We'll probably be getting it on Thursday usually, but last week we actually got it on the Wednesday, so it'll be Wednesday or Thursday. Probably Thursday with the new Battle Pass week challenges. But here we have it here. So we have the Port-A-Fort. We throw it down and boom, there is our fort. So sadly in this clip, the whole lighting changed, so it didn't really give the real effect. But there we have our fort. I actually did spot a guy, but I didn't want to shoot at him yet because I wanted to get some more footage of me placing some Port-A-Fort. So we're running around and then we'll get to the next location and try it again. So at the next location, we have the Port-A-Fort again. We're just lining it up just to make it a bit easier when editing, but we throw down the Port-A-Fort here. If we give it a minute, here we go. We throw it down and then boom, we have a little fort. So I don't know if it will just say if you threw it at your feet. I don't know if the fort would be around you. Would you have to go into it through a door? How big is it going to be? We don't know this. It could be wood, it could be metal, it could be brick, it could be some brand new material we've never heard of, and it could be even stronger than metal. Imagine that. Imagine this fort is twice as strong as metal. That would be pretty useful. Then I could see why people would actually use it. But maybe like you can't destroy the fort. But it's Port-A-Fort, so it's probably going to be made out of wood. Imagine it'd be like some sort of tent or something. Like, not very strong because it's Port-A-Fort. Maybe you can even pick it up. Like Port-A-Fort, you could throw it down. You could pick it back up. You only need one of these items in the game. And then you can literally throw down and pick up your fort anywhere on the map. Like, that could be a cool concept. It would just be sort of like a tent or a caravan, whatever you're going to call it. You could throw it down somewhere, take out a couple guys, pick it back up, carry on with your game, and then throw it down again. So here is a concept of the 2x2 fort. So we're up on top of this hill, got a nice little view, and then we actually have our Port-A-Fort item ready in a hotbar. So we're just getting the nice position to throw it down. Give us a minute, and here you could see we throw down the Port-A-Fort, and then boom, we have the big 2x2 base. We've got double staircase, we still have the door, we even have some ceilings covering a half of the base, and then we're up there. So it could be some big old thing like this. I don't really think it will be, because then you can only use it in certain places. Like, what happens if you throw this down inside a building? Is it going to destroy the building? Will you not be able to place your fort? Who knows what will happen, but yeah, that's the Port-A-Fort concept. Pretty cool, to be honest. I'm quite excited to have it from the game because it's just something new. It's different. Like the impulse grenades, they're pretty cool. The boogie bomb, again, here's our next sort of explosive grenade sort of item, the Port-A-Fort. So let me know in the comments down below what you think of this item. I will have a lot more content coming every single day, so stay tuned for that. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you did enjoy, and I'll see you on my next video.